Hello everyone, we are back with Eric Politics. The video just stopped, so let's continue back where we were at. We were just finishing the 600 letters to the president. So that was a very interesting letter. Thanks to CNNpolitics.com. If you wanna read more about him, then you can just go to CNNpolitics.com because I got that article from CNN.com. I just thought it was interesting how he sent 600 letters and probably gonna send more throughout president. So let's continue. We're talking about President Obama, so let's talk about him more. And his recession recovery have been painfully slow. I'm not trying to protect him. I voted for him. I like him. I still like him. I said last year I can't really say if I liked him because he will only been here for a half a year. Now it's going on almost 2 years. Now I can say what I like about him or what I don't like about him. And I have to be honest with you guys. I 100% still like him. I don't regret voting for him. If I voted for John McCain, I will probably regret voting for him because, first of all, one of the main reasons why I did not vote for him was because we would still be in war if John McCain were in office. Now, I am so happy that the war is totally over. Well, not totally over, but you know what I mean when I say over. The war is over, and that was I've been waiting for someone to do, and I don't think John McCain will end anytime soon. I thought John McCain's policy very, very similar to George Bush's, and I did not like George Bush the first year or the second year. So, sorry. So, if I sound biased, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be biased. I'm not biased at all, I think. But, could the recession gonna go slowly? We were in a recession! Alright, or could the economy are gonna come back very slowly? You idiots! It's not gonna pop up, the economy is better. No, it takes longer than that. Okay? I'm sorry, it's going to take longer than that. Wait. I talked about what I disagree and what I agree. Not really, I mostly disagree with John McCain. But here, this is what I agree with President Obama when he talked about the recession. The tax cut for middle classes. In a bad time, why not cut taxes for the middle classes? It sounds perfect. Alright? Give them tax cuts. I do agree that if you want to cut taxes from them, then cut taxes from the rich and from the poor. Cut taxes from everyone. But in a hard time, why cut taxes from the rich? And I already talked about this in a previous episode. Why not cut taxes from the rich? And that's why rich people do not vote for Democrats because majority Democrats take taxes away from the rich. But in this time, I 100% agree. Give tax cuts to the middle classes so they won't have to pay more to taxes, so they can have more money to pay on the bills, so they won't get in debt. Because once you get in debt, that is a whole mess, and if you think about it, debt messes up the economy. So it's a good thing for everything. Now also tax breaks. He said he started to make and give tax breaks to companies who work and give jobs and have jobs in the United States. Woohoo! I'm 100% for that. When I have a business, my whole business will be in the United States. Why? I am American. I live in the United States. Everything we do should be in the United States. Okay? Yes, there's a couple of things that we need from foreign countries, but with our technology, we will keep learning, and use different things that we can use in our country. So let's use a foreign country for the things that we really need for now until we find a way that we can do it ourselves. So I'm 100% for giving tax breaks to people who have jobs in the United States. I can't stand people who bring their jobs to different countries just because it's cheaper. Kind of treating them like slaves. But, and also he said investments, and he have a lot of investments. Yes, some are short-term and some are long-term. We need short-term investments just to kick things up. Alright, we need them short-term investments to kick things up. Then, while we have those short-term investments, we can work on long-term investments to make the economy better. So the investments so far, I 100% love them. Now, I thought President Obama wasn't doing his job, but if you think about it, or if you know politics, if you know what you're talking about, 750,000 private sector jobs was added so far. 750,000, that is almost one more, but President Obama not doing his job. You know, that 750,000 will help the economy in a huge way. Not in a gigantic way, but it will help it to get better. But President Obama not doing his job. No, he's not doing his job. Keep talking shit. Alright, thank you about that, but moving on. Iran cancel plan to release American hacker. Have no idea. Once I find more gossip about that, I will definitely tell you. I won't say his last name. It's long and I don't know how to say it. But Arnold, whatever, jokes about. He was in joke mode about Palin. Who is it in joke moves when it comes to Sarah Palin? Sarah Palin. I actually like her. I mean, I don't think she is that dumb how everyone says it. First of all, if she was dumb, I don't think she would be in college. I mean, went to college. And second, if she was that dumb, I don't think she would become Alaska governor. Now, people may say, oh, it's just Alaska. It's a state. And to be a governor, it takes the brain. Unless... I won't go there. But, did you see anything wrong with Alaska? No. Did you hear anything about Alaska? Obviously, she did something right in Alaska. Do I give her prop to go for president? I think not. I think she have to go and not become a talk show host. No, if she want to be a president, go back, be Alaska governor for 4 terms, and maybe do something else. Maybe like a state representative, or maybe a senator. Then she can run for president. But for now, I say no. And don't become a talk show host. If so, don't run for any political office anymore, because that just, I don't know. Anyways, what seats are at stake? Well, 37 Senate seats are now at stake. 435 House of Representatives are at stake, and 37 governor seats are at stake. And now the finale of Eric's Politics number 3 is President Obama pitch. And these are certain things that President Obama have so I email it to myself. So these are his proposals. The president has pushed for a new $350 billion plan to lift the sagging economy, including $2 billion in tax cuts for businesses to purchase new equipment and waste off 100% of the new investment for the end of 2011. Democrats argue that helping small business will create more jobs. It comes at a time when Americans are deeply concerned over the high unemployment rate. Now it's at 9.6%, and what they see as a lack of hiring. So, what I believe, we are talking about $350 billion and $200 billion. If we are paying that much money, we better know what the hell we are paying into. I don't want to make just nothing. I don't want to spend that much money to something we don't know what we are going into. No. Alright, I agree that we should put more money and give tax breaks to small businesses, because if small businesses have the money that they need, they could hire more people. Dropping my pen. They could hire more people. Their business will grow and more money. So hiring more people for small businesses, giving them more money, is a good thing. But I don't think we should have $350 billion. Maybe $100 million to each, but not $350 billion. The amount of money, the proposal that the president have, I like. The amount of money he says, I disagree. So, moving on, the unemployment rate, first of all, before we move on, the unemployment rate is high. We understand that. But we are working as hard as we can to get that unemployment rate down. Wait. But first of all, how can we put the unemployment rate down when people are lying for unemployment rate? Trust me, I know people who out there who lie for unemployment. And not only sit back at home being their lazy bitch that they are, and they have unemployment and a job. So obviously something is going wrong in unemployment. So they have to go in the business of unemployment, hire new people, do something, because something is going wrong. Because me personally know people out there who have unemployment and working. So that's just my personal opinion. My personal opinion is change the business, hire new people if you have to, but something is wrong in unemployment in that situation. Okay, moving on. Obama also have touted a $50 billion proposal for infatuated investments, as well as $100 billion. That is $150 billion to extend tax credit to businesses permanently for research and development. Okay, now I knew that research and development, but I didn't know how much. That is $150 billion. First of all, I totally agree with businesses who are in the research for diseases and sciences and technology. People who are in the businesses for research and development. I do 100% agree that they should have a tax break, a tax cut. Alright, they shouldn't be paying enough. They shouldn't be paying as high of a taxes. Lower their taxes. First of all, they researching for us. If it wasn't for them, then we wouldn't have what we have, because they are researching what we need to know. So, lower their taxes, or not even give them taxes, because like I said, if it wasn't for them, we would have to be researching our stuff. And do we want to do that? No, Americans are lazy. Not only that, but Obama plan is for $150 billion. Maybe, how about $200 billion and lower the $1 billion from the previous proposal that I just explained. Alright, moving on. Also, another option on the table that's controversial is a second similar package. If Congress was to